It's Hack Manchester 2019. I'm Nathan Ray, and with me I've got Super Merge Conflict?
Yeah, Super Merge Conflicts.
Super Merge Conflicts, okay. So what's your name?
Brandon.
Brandon, how do you know this guy over here?
Work together.
You work team, are you?
Yes.
Is that Red Eye? Is that
Red Eye, yeah.
Yeah. And they're not a sponsor or anything, you're just coming along?
Yeah, just coming
along. Cool. And what was your name, sorry?
Adam.
Adam, what are you working on, Adam? What's the challenge you're doing?
So we're building a fall centre for the elderly or vulnerable. It's a clockwork challenge. So we built this centre here, which you can see on the screen. So there's a couple of stats.
Oh, this is your orientation thing, whatever.
Yeah. Basically, there's a couple of stats to back this project up. So in terms of bed days, we've got kind of like the NHS, we spend over like £2 billion a year on people who come to hospital with falls. It equates to about 4 million bed days. And we're trying to build a centre really that's kind of open source and cheap that you could give to an elderly person or a vulnerable person. And if they fell over, it would automatically contact their emergency contact list.
Cool. That's through the clockwork.
Exactly, yeah. They wouldn't need to do anything. We've kind of already got proof of demo now where you drop this sensor we've kind of constructed out of a Raspberry Pi.
So is there like kind of a profile of what a falling person looks like to somebody who's just dropped their phone? Or not dropped the phone, dropped the device or anything?
I mean, we have done certain things where if it's in your pocket and just stationary, then we know that they're standing up, and if it detects some acceleration, then it won't be a fall.
Right, okay.
But if it goes from vertical to horizontal,
within like a third of a second or something stupid like that.
Yeah, we've gone for within a second, and then we check how much to the G-force, so if it's more than 1G, then...
Oh, it's got G-force kind of meter built in and stuff,
Exactly.
Oh, well, that makes sense then. If they're hitting the ground hard, that is...
and then that will send the
You'll have a very spry OAP leaping onto a bed and
basically we're going to use the bean bags, so Brandon's going to fall over about 1,000 times. We're going to use all the data.
Get some training data. Yeah, that's cool. And so what are you doing? Who's built? Is this just a board that you've used here? Where have you got this from?
It's a Raspberry Pi Zero, and then we've got this little accelerometer which we sold.
And there's just one of those taped in.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's cool. And okay, so how far along are you? Have you got the API working for the clockwork?
Yes, we've got it so we can simulate a fall just by going like that, and then we'll get an SMS
pinged off.
Yeah.
Is that pretty instantly? It gets that data, filters it, and then sends that to you straight away. Yeah, cool. And what's your next biggest challenge then?
Adding stuff to it, so like if say a person doesn't wear the sensor and it's just stationary, then we'll want to send a message to the people within the group to say, oh, that person's not wearing it. And make sure.
Or send it to a message to them, say, put your fall meter on.
Get in contact with them to say wear it. And then we might try and work out different types of falls to say, oh, they fell on they're stuck on their front, or they fell backwards, and then.
And if you gamify it, you can give them points for how often they fall. Is that right?
Or how quickly you get to them.
How quickly they get to them.
Who's the first responder?
See what's the maximum G-force that you could sort of generate by falling out. No, it looks like you've got some good stuff there. How are you feeling, guys? We're a few hours in now.
Brilliant.
Feeling fresh still?
Yes.
Oh, you got the beers now, yes. It's past 6 o'clock. Right, cool. Thank you very much for talking to me.
Cheers.
What was your team name again?
Super Merge Conflicts.
Super Merge Conflicts. Thank you, guys.
Cheers.